Alright, sorry for the delay. What is up, everybody? We appear to be rolling. I think we're all good. Checking the numbers. Alright, we got a ton of breaks tonight. The camera doesn't do enough justice to what we have over here. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Yo, what up, Cyber Owl? We're getting some Diamondbacks for you tonight. And first up is going to be the 20 value packs. So let's do this. Get all my stuff set up. Hope everybody had a good day, a good week. Let's pull some good cards, see what we can do. Javon. And our camos. We're due for a little bit of heat out of these value packs. There's a little bit of heat to start. Matt Manning for the Tigers. Orange auto out of 25. Dogs 1986. That's pretty good. That's the wrong size sleeve, but we'll fix that. That's pretty good start. Matt Manning. Nice start. Get my jumbo sleeves away. Matt Manning. We pulled a Matt Manning auto last week too. Good start. So up next after this will be the 16 box. Oh no! 16 box blaster break, followed by the first half of Topps Series 2, then the retail mixer, and then the rest of Series 2. Thanks, August. I saw your comments online, Casey Mize. And you'll kind of see throughout the product the differences in what's good and what's bad. Obviously, autos are big. Color is big. Colored autos are huge. There's a Bobby Witt paper. Solid chrome. Put those to the side. What up, John? I don't know if we're going to be going fast tonight. We got a lot of action. We went 4 hours last week. We went 3 hours the week before that. I think we're going to be in the high 2s. I'll go a little slower, John. Usually through the base, you can get a little bit of speed. Yeah, man, there's just such a spread of cards that there's so many, there's so much stuff out there. You just gotta pay attention and look for it. And at least Bowman is one of the, I'd say, simpler products. But there's still some variations. We'll get into it in tops. Volt Chrome and a Huff. I feel like I've pulled 0 good camo cards ever. Oh, for my life. Keno Rookie of the Year first. Bobby Witt. Weird stick going on. Got a green, Alec Thomas. Cyber Owl, you're on the board. Alec Thomas. Alec Thomas can be a stud. Stud. What up, Nate? What up, Tony? We got a Matt Manning orange auto so far, and then that Alec Thomas. Tony, I'm doing pretty good. Long day at work, end of the month. Hit every goal imaginable at work. End of the quarter. It's Tristan Casas refractor out of 499 for Boston. Rancid Milky Face. Just as I was expecting in this break to say Rancid Milky Face. So, all right. We live and we learn. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday night. Opening up some baseball cards, having a cocktail. Just keeping it easy. It's a Robert spanning the globe. And a Robert base. Need a little Dominguez. Need a little Dominguez action. Let's get a Dominguez camo. Ah, Robert camo is nice. Apparently there's fireworks going off outside. So, for anyone else who's in a neighborhood where there's fireworks randomly going off, waiting for my dog to start going bonkers. Gavin Lux. So I'm gonna go over the schedule for the rest of for next week with everybody. It's gonna be kind of light. Then I'm gonna take a week off, but I bought like 10 grand worth of cases today for the rest of for a couple. I think it was like 4 different products. So a lot of stuff coming. We're gonna hit a little lull in the schedule, which is nice because I need a break. Need a little break. I'll go through the products for the upcoming between breaks. Hopelessly shill away for myself. Oh, hello. 31 people are watching you right now.
Is it like 31 people?
31 watching.
I thought you said 31 million, and I was like,
no,
wow,
31.
You can play those numbers.
31 people.
Oh,
They're probably gonna want more. I need the clicks, babe. Get back over. I need the clicks. We lost 2 people. They must have once you left. Wander Franco camo. Wander Franco camo. If you're out there having a cocktail tonight, what are you drinking? What are you drinking? It's happy hour all the time at Zao Card Breaks. Come on, Jason Dominguez, you're in here somewhere. Son of a bitch. Riley Green. Wander Chrome. And from the Oakland A's, Tyler Baum, the Bomber. Oakland Tato, you're on the board. Tyler Baum. He's from Orlando, Florida. He was a second-round draft pick. There you go, Oakland. Oh my goodness. So I have absolutely no idea because I have nothing going on in the chat. Just assume the chat's broken. I pull a random Oakland A auto and no one gets excited. Jordan. We got 6 packs to go. Scott, I'm drinking vodka and like cherry juice. Like cherry lemonade or something. Some of those buy something or another's. Sparty, you have so many teams that you have to stay awake. Sparty's name's up there like 32 times. I'm gonna have to get bigger boxes for shipping. There we go. Hey, Owl. Who's that? Dalton Varsho. It's at a 150. Another D-back. See, you come to the chat. You make hits. That's what happens. Not that Glenn Allen Hill auto yet, but numbered cards twice. It's pretty good. Got a feeling. I feel it down in my plums. Gonna hit cards. If Glenn Allen's calling, you got to pick it up. Accept the charges. Accept the charges. You got to accept the charges. Do you think anyone knows what that means anymore? Do they have collect calls anymore? When was the last time you guys made a collect call? A collect call. I remember I used to make collect calls from like the movie theater when I was a kid. And be like, would you accept the charges from, hey, Dad, it's me, come pick me up. Did you ever do that? On a payphone? You never done that at a payphone? To call collect for somebody to pick you up?
No, I haven't talked about it. It's never
My mom gave me a cellular phone.
Yeah, in high school I had a chair.
Ooh, jail. Yee. Jail. Ooh. Well, I hope you haven't had to make anyone make a collect call. Alright, we're down to our last 3. That means make a collect call. That'd be maybe 15.98. There's a little light blue aqua 4.99 Javi Baez for the Cubs. Furbu, Ferris Bueller, you're on the board. There's a Dominguez paper. Took you long enough, sweetheart. Took you long enough. Also, I need Betsy in the chat. I don't know if Betsy's in this break. I don't think she is. I think she's in the jumbos. Dropping some Betsy bombs tonight. 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's get a Wit camo right here. Wit bomb, calling it. Not a Wit bomb. Alright guys, last pack of our first break of the night. This is the Bowman 20 times value pack break. Next up is going to be the 16 box blaster break Series 2 Jumbo 1 on deck. I should have made a graphic for the screen. I didn't, I was dumb. Bobby Witt paper. Should have made a graphic. I didn't. And last pack. Last pack camo magic. Wilfred Studio. Alright, 2 autos out of that break. Matt Baum and Tyler Baum, Matt Manning. Matt Manning orange out of 22 out of 25. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. We're going to move on to our next break, which will be 16 box blaster number 5. Give me a second to put everything away over here. And just a reminder, next week we're doing a mixer. 11 box mixer and a player draft. I'll tell you more about that in a second. do 16 boxes of blasters. Thanks for hanging out, Scott. We'll get all your cards shipped out. Hopefully my goal is tomorrow. Alright, 16 blasters. We are at the 28-minute mark. Alright. There we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what we can come up with here. Alright, since Nate's in a break, now it's a real break. Braves and Cubs. I can get behind Braves and Cubs. Braves and Cubs. It's like I'm 36 and I grew up watching baseball on WGN and TBS. So like Duran, Braves and Cubs. They're probably on TV. Bobby Witt, look at the curve on these boys. Bobby Witt chrome. I pulled the cards out and I'm like, whoa, what's going on there? Crazy. You know, if you're watching, make sure you're liking this, subscribing, doing all that. Apparently my cat is being murdered right now. I think there's a lot of us like that, Ryan, that are in the exact same spot. When I was a kid in New Jersey, we had, you know, I think MSG, it wasn't like the Yankee Network yet, it was MSG, would have Yankee games on, and I moved out here, and the Diamondbacks just started right when I moved out here, so became a fan of them real quick. Steve Avery. Everybody forgets about Steve Avery. We need Steve Avery love. Teo got traded to the Padres today. Man, another, like, look at the curve on this. These are all fresh. Yeah, I mean, World Series win. It's good times. Diamondbacks had success really early. You know, he started in like what, 96 or whatever it was, 97, and won a World Series in 2001. Andrew Vaughn. Another Bobby Witt Chrome. There we go. Bo Bichette. Toronto. Matt! You're on the board. That's a nice one. It's Bichette rookie at a $4.99. It's a little sneaky. That's a little sneaky hit right there, man. Let's go. It's like, wake up, Sparty. You're on the board. It's crazy to think the Marlins have won the World Series twice. Like, who else has won the World Series twice in the same time frame? Like, 6 teams? Oh, we're warming up. We're warming up. And for the Cleveland Indians, Logan Ice. Ice Ice Baby. Logan Ice for Cleveland. Biggins. You were in last week too. Congrats. First auto of the break. Logan Ice. Call me Ice Man because I'm so cold. This is Dominguez paper. You know, I just want to pat myself on the back for the 25 of you watching right now. Probably most of you on mute. I remembered that today was my brother-in-law's wedding anniversary. And I got to be honest with you, I feel like I didn't get enough credit from my wife. Probably one of the most obscene moves that I could make, way out of character. But it popped up on Facebook. Reminded my wife. Dub. And I don't think my wife appreciates me as much as she should for remembering that, to be 100% honest with you. I'm a little disrespected by the lack of acknowledgement. And she probably hears me right now and knows I'm sort of talking to her. We're going to see what happens. Keno. You know, our Keno price is just kind of plummeting right now because he's not making the big team. Keno in the back door. still want to. I think it's a buy time. I think I would buy on Aquino. I might. I gotta see where his like refractor rookies are trending at, but. Might buy. Bought a Jordan auto. Tony, I bought that Jordan auto from you. That's gonna be here a couple days. Might go buy. I might buy on Aquino. If you give it a week, see where the bottom is. Brendan K. There's a Dominguez Chrome. It's actually really nicely centered too. First Dominguez of the night, Chrome. I don't know, is there any guys out there that you guys are buying or selling right now? I would buy it. Like, I know a lot of people get critical when you talk about sports cards as like investments, but if you had to invest in somebody, who are you investing in right now? Ooh. Stidham's a good word. That's a good one. That's a huge, like, just flex play there. We got a Nick Lodolo at a $4.99 for Cincy. D. Henry. Wander Chrome. Let's pull Nate and some Tay, some Wander. I've already hit a Wander paper out of 50 this year. Another upside down McKay. Schedule, we are on Blaster number 5. We're going to do Top Series 2 Jumbo next. So Jumbo 1 is next, Retail Mixer, and then Jumbo 2. So we are probably 15 minutes away, 10-15 minutes away from Series 2 Jumbo. I think that's about right. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, for next week. I'm sorry. Next week is Leaf Valiant player draft. It's a 60 auto box. 5 autos in every box, and it's there we go. Look at that. Sorry, catch my breath there. Bobby Witt out of $4.99 for Kansas City. Sparty, another good one. So Leaf Valiant, it's a player draft, and then 11-box mixer that I'll put back up on the screen between breaks. All 2020 product. Got some Bowman Mega in there. Dominguez paper. Robert Chrome. Got a little bit of Bowman Retail, Clearly Authentic, Finest, Top Series 1. I got like a retail box. Just a good mix of stuff. Nothing super high end. Then I think I'm taking a week off. After that, recharge the batteries, play a little golf, go up to the mountains. Hey, Witt and Bichette, $4.99s. That's pretty good. I don't know what that Witt's trending at right now, but that's got to be halfway decent. Oh no, I'm dropping the next break. Hold on, give me a second. Oh no, get over here. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Sorry about that whammy. There's a refractor upside down at Alec Manoah. It's at a $4.99 for Toronto. Sparty! And another one. And another one. Pulled a Manoah 101 last week out of Prism. The halfway point of the break. 16 boxes, retail Bowman blasters. All cards are going to ship. So all cards always should ship. Yeah, it takes me longer to sort them, but they're your cards. You might as well do whatever the hell you want with them. I give them to my kids. Whenever I'm in a break and I get a bunch of base. But that's what kids are for. Give them something to play with. Random upside down cards mixed in. Dominguez paper. Duran chrome. Gonna need a refill before we get into tops. Going to need a refill. I haven't even touched any of Series 2 yet. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't bought any retail. There's a Tristan Lutz out of $4.99 for Milwaukee. There you go, Nate. You're on the board. Tristan Lutz is going to be good. And a purple Chris Valamont. Purple, Minnesota. Sparty fan. Not bad. Bobby Witt paper. Wander Chrome. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, Orvelis Martinez, green paper auto. Sparty fan, you're on the board. I knew you'd get the auto. That's a good one. Martinez green at a 99. You know, Ross, I've heard the same thing. You know, it's just a light product. Like, the SPs are pretty good. You got to hit Robert. So, see how we do. I feel like Series 2 hobby boxes will be cheap. And, you know, they'll be good for mixers. I'm sure we'll have one in a mixer every one that we do the rest of the year. Yeah, Toronto doing pretty good. You got the Martinez and the Bichette. I think the two paper autos will make the newsletter. And that's a Ryan Mountcastle refractor out of $4.99 for Baltimore. Cards for good. I think my next product that I have coming up after Leaf, after next week, I think is Optic. Pretty sure it's Optic is the next release I'm doing. I think Museum comes out. And I'm not doing that. Bobby Witt. Hey Ross, that's pretty good because if you've noticed, we are light on Dominguez's tonight. I think we did pretty good out of the mega boxes with Dominguez. We pulled a Witt auto out of a mega box. I mean, we pulled a Dominguez auto out of a hobby case. So we've pulled 3 Dominguez autos so far this year. So I think we're doing good on Dominguez. The random upside downness of these packs. No, I haven't pulled any color Dominguez. You know, we've done a lot of retail. Have not pulled any color Dominguez. Just a base auto. Just a base auto. Big hits have been Dominguez auto, Witt auto out of Mega, and then had a Wander out of 50 or 75 out of retail paper. Andrew Vaughn we pulled last week too, out of a mega box. For the Oakland A's, Seth Brown, 93 out of 250 for Oakland. The grad. I think I got 2 mega boxes in the mixer next week. Like 2 mega, 2 blaster, 2 clearly authentics. Finest. There's a lot of stuff. Alright, now we're on a little bit of a lull. First color Bobby Witt, I think, we've pulled. These cards just have such a weird feel to them. You get these weird bends out of Bowman where you think you have like a hit and it's just a fucking card that's bent. It's Paul DeJong out of 499. St. Louis, Dan the Bee. Three blasters to go. I mean, there's nothing you could really do. I mean, if there were some that were really bad, you could complain to Tops and get replacements. You put them in a top loader, it'll like look at this. So if you, I don't know if you can see that. So you get a little bit of a hook in it, and the chrome cards tend to bend a little bit more. So that's definitely the insert. So this Wander, Nate, we'll use your card that you just pulled. I mean, it's got a little bit of a bend. It's no crease or anything. And once you put that in a top loader and kind of smush it, you know. Yeah, I mean, once it's flat, it's fine. But you can take a handful of like older Topps Finest and like they're all, I'm gonna just hold it from the side to show you. I know it's not the best visual angle, but there's an Encarnacion purple paper at a 250 for the Marlins. Nate, that's a good one. That's a good one, Nathan. I'm not a grader, so I don't grade, so I can't really, you know, I wouldn't think it would impact grading that much. I think you can almost probably press it down. What the hell do I know? It's Bobby Witt, Chrome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You look at old boxes and you'll see them. But, you know, especially with like the mega boxes, there were some weird cuts. Weird cut cards. You would think with technology nowadays they could figure that shit out, but Who knows? Baby, what are you drinking?
White wine.
White wine? Cool. Two boxes to go, then we're gonna move on to tops. I'd say because, you know, that's what you're all here for, but I don't know what you're all here for, so. Maybe the viewership will just plummet after this Bowman. Everyone's bored of Series 2 tops. One pack, go. Last box of the 16 box blaster. Good booby. See that final last later. Bobby Witt Chrome. Bobby Witt spot. You know, Bobby Witt's been doing good. What's up, Betsy? We're almost ready for tops. Almost ready for tops. Ooh, there we go. That's a little atomic out of 150. Jared Kelenic. Seattle. Sparty. Another hit. That's a sick card. Sick card. I mean, you had every spot in the fucking break, so. Yeah, there's a Bowman retail mixer. So this is our last pack of the 16 box blaster. 2 autos. Logan Ice and Martinez green. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Switch it up, get the next stuff, get your refill, your drink. Next week, I know people are asking. We got 11 box mixer and then a Leaf Valiant full case. And Betsy, to be honest with you, I'm not down in this drink if I if I hit you something. It is aggressively strong. 3 by 2, we're gonna take 3 from the top. Alright, top series 2. We'll find you something, Betsy. Three packs. Ross, thanks for hanging out. Zach Collins, Ozzy Albies, Keyboom, and Baez. My box right here. Just my sheets. It's a green Randy Arozarena. Green is out of 99. Tampa Bay. Big Nuck. Bregman Kim. And third pack. Those are chrome. Team's best. Braves and decade's best. We got the Milwaukee Braves and Chris Sale. All right. Let's see how we do. There's a Robert rookie already. Ikeyama, a rookie. There we go, an auto to start. Rogelio Armenteros for Houston. That's out of 50. Houston, Andre. We got a Trey Mancini black. That's out of 69. For Baltimore, Andre again. Kyle Seager foil. Rodriguez, DeGrom, and Alex Bregman, 2030. Mookie Betts. It's a Blake Snell. That is a 115. So short print Blake Snell for Tampa. Got a gold foil for Cespedes for the Mets. Warriors of the Diamond, Tom Glavine. And Ketel Marte. And Bo Bichette. Damn. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Just leave the Bo Bichette rookie on the ground. Fucking idiot. I don't like the hits at the back. So, like, I'm pretty sure all this is going to be base. And everything else is going to be in the back. So I'm basically just going through this to see. Wow, really? Back-to-back Ivan Novas? Got a foil, Gias Breen, Grom, Cano, and a Vladdy. Yeah, they're always going to be in the same together, backwards. Like, they won't be mixed through the base cards. It's like you open the pack up and you're like, oh, I know who my last guy is. You know, it's just that 2030 insert. Is there anything else I'm really looking for outside of Robert? Alright, we got Player of the Decade, Mike Trout. That's a gold Chad Wallach. That's out of 2020 for the Marlins. Victor Reyes foil. Team's Braves. Goldschmidt and Fernando Tatis. I know. Hey, like, cool for putting the, you know, oh, it's all upside down. Great, thanks, guys. It's Giancarlo Stanton. It's a 115, so standard short print for the Yankees. Got a Pablo Lopez gold foil, Ty Cobb, Mike Yastrzemski, and a Luis Robert 2030. Just working its way into a fun sort for this. Holy smokes. That's why I only do one. It's a Yamaguchi rookie. Gold foil McKinney. Player of the Decade Trout. Barry Larkin and Francisco Lindor. The excitement of Topps Jumbo. I think this is going to be our relic. It's actually a little bit thicker. And a 2014 draft medallion for Mike Conforto on the Mets. That's 12 out of 25. That's kind of cool. 2014 draft medallion for the Mets. Andre's having a big break. He's got a few spots. It's kind of cool. Conforto 2014 draft. Got a White Sox. This is numbered out of 99. White Sox team card. Syndergaard foil. Decade best Greinke, Altuve, and Pete Alonso. August, my man. I'll talk to you later. August follows me on the Twitters. We're getting one more relic card. Okay, we got a Bryce Harper home run challenge. We got a Nolan Arenado blue. Those are unnumbered. Wilson Contreras gold. That's out of 2020 for the Cubs. J.Hay Kidd foil. Burt Blyleven, Mike Trout, and Cody Bellinger. You know what, Nate? We just take them one day at a time, bud. We're just taking it one day at a time, seeing what kind of hits we can pull. See, this is a cool car. Kind of a base, but just revved up. Got a Howie Kendrick tops now. Got a Visel Garcia Brewers foil. Josh Hader statistics. DJ LeMahieu and Ronald Acuna. What up, Jason? Welcome to the party, bud. We are on Topps Jumbo number 1. Next up is going to be the retail mixer, and then Jumbo number 2 to end the night. Got for the Houston Astros, Alex Bregman. That's number 25 out of 25. Nice stripe there. Houston, Andre cleaning up this break. Houston Auto and Houston Relic. Houston. Got to roll out the barrel gold for the Brewers of 2020. Sogard, foil. Remember, Sogard spelled backwards is Dragos. You don't want to fight two of those guys. McGuire, and then a nice Gavin Lux 2030. We are 1 box down out of 3. Jason, what team you got? St. Louis. All right. St. Louis, here we come. Chrome Decade Best. It's a Dodgers. It's a Dodgers gold out of 50. That's a sick card. And then a Phillies. Nice little sneaky Dodger hit there. Sneaky Dodger hit. Scherzer, Anthony K, Arizarena, and Robin Yount. Dodgers. That's a cool card. Savali, Bogarts, Brett, and Cody Bellinger. A lot of Bupkis everywhere else. Mike, I try to be a trendsetter, so see how I do. I'm very fashionable, and I pull awesome baseball cards. Might be the only breaker who just breaks in tank tops. It's a gun show every night here. Alright, we got a Trout Award winner. Jacob Stallings foil. Aaron Hicks, Trevor Story, and Nolan Arenado. Jason, it's for Betsy and all my lady watchers. Man, I'm in Arizona. I don't wear clothes if I don't have to. I don't wear shoes. I don't wear clothes. I can at least put on a tank top for you guys. Got a Rendon tops now. Daniel Norris foil. Player of the Decade Trout. Locaine and Aaron Judge. I think today was like 108. It wasn't too bad. I don't know why I turned the cards. I don't know why I turned the cards. There's our auto. It's going to be Danny Jansen for Toronto. Thrilla MC, Danny Jansen. Be our auto. Gotta be honest with you, Top's not really barn burning on the first two autos. Shedlong Gold, Dom Nunez foil, Jim Rice, Chris Sale, and Javi Baez. Yeah, man, but you gotta have like a ton of humidity. This pack feels heavy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Feels heavy in my hand. No, those are, well, that was on card. Here, real quick. That was the Danny Jensen. It was on card. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Lost the camera. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. That's a sticker on the Houston one. Take out the camera. It's a Dallas Keuchel foil. King Griffey Jr. War. Tanaka and Chris Bryant. Robert rookie. And a relic. We got Jack Flaherty. Relic for the St. Louis Cardinals. Hey, somebody got St. Jason's got St. Louis. Hey, you're on the board. Not yet, Tony. We've had two SPs so far. It's a Diaz Gold, Brett Gardner foil, Clemente, Kershaw, and Harper. Marcus Semien foil, Bruce Sutter, Johnny Bench, Juan Soto. Robert Tops Now, Old foil Mike Ford, Gallo Stat, Buster Posey, and Shohei. I'm not looking forward to sorting this. Goldschmidt Home Run Challenge card. Gold Ronald Guzman. Foil Hoskins. Sandy Koufax. Glaber. And Mike Trout. What up, Randy? It's a short print. Dobnak, Twins, JC Pete. Like, why doesn't that card get any love? Why does this not get as much love as Andrew McCutchen? That's all, man. We need to make that go viral. I have not even seen that card. Trevino, Willie Mays, Robin Yount, upside down for no reason. Christian Yelich. I'm going to put that Dobnak to the side. Oh, Randy, you just gave me some social media content for tomorrow. Appreciate that. And for the New York Yankees, Gary Sanchez, London Series. New York, Big Nuck. Non-numbered MLB London Series. It's kind of cool. Randy Johnson blue. G-Man Troy gold. Severino foil. Phillies. Benintendi and Betts. The best part about the Kutch card is he's got the double cup. He's got the double cup doing the dance. We all want to know what's in the cup. Our decade's best chromes. Pedro Martinez and the Blue Jays. See if we can pull a little heat out of these. I think we hit like a Keston Hero auto. I've been on Gypsy Queen, but Buster Posey, Puck, Collins, and Albies. Top stuff's okay. It's like Key Boom. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go, White Sox. Let's get a hit. Gotta get the one touch for this bad boy. Let's fucking go. Big time players make big time plays. Let's go. Let's go. Windy City, I don't know if you're here watching. You're in Arizona, too. You better be watching. Let's go. Cuzzo paid a bunch for both White Sox spots. And I am just happy one person got both spots. Because if two people got the spots, I would have been upset. And I say that because my man Mike McKenna got hosed last week on an out of 5 Vlad Guerrero, and that sucks. George Springer home run challenge. We got a Tampa Bay out of 50. Rays. Howie Kendrick foil. Eddie Murray. Reggie Jackson. And Mike Trout. I'm pretty sure Windy City is like down the street from me. And the White Sox play out here, like in Arizona. So there's a lot of White Sox fans out here. We had a lot of people from Chicago and Arizona. So a lot of Cubs, a lot of White Sox. Might have to hand deliver. Michael Taylor, Buxton, Nola, and Chris Bryant. Remember when I was joking around about Randy Dobnik giving me a little bit of social media action? Sorry about it. It's going to be Luis Robert. It's going to get me some likes this week. No, it was non-numbered. Ooh, and never mind. It was out of 149, Betsy. Good call. Out of 149. Good call, Betsy. Freaking Luis Robert auto. There's a Robert base. I'm gonna have to like call and message the guy and be like, "Hey, Cuzzy, what do we want to do here?" And Trent Grisham for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jeff. Nate, I hear you, man. It sucks when you get those weird weather days. Duggar, Bailey, Tigers, Sweet Dale Murphy, and Abayaz. So funny story about spring training. We have my fantasy baseball league is out here every year forever. I've been in the league for like 10 years. We always come out here, and we literally, the day the guys came out is when everything got shut down, and they canceled everything. And The Athletic did a story on us, on our baseball league. So, our baseball league was famous for 1 second. Pretty sweet Tiger card there for Al Kaline. So 115, so a base SP. Nice card, Detroit. Dexter Fowler. Player of the Decade, Trout. Sunshine, and Yelich. Freaking Luis Robert, let's go. Man, this Randy Dolbeck, I really think I can get some action out of this. Gonna have to watermark it and put it on Reddit. I'll go in the monster hit file. And Chicago Cub, Javi Baez. You know, Betsy will check the rule book out when we get to it. I don't think there's variations on the foils. The foils are just the base. Bregman, or Will Myers gold. Trevor Williams, foil. Astros, Springer, and Mookie. Mookie? Well, it comes down to, Betsy, whoever has, if anybody's got ownership of the spot, 2/3 takes it if it's a triple. I don't know the players, so I'd have to check. But then it would be a random. There's no left to right, top to bottom. It's a true random. And a relic of Manny Machado. It's a bat relic for Manny Machado for San Diego. Zach and Josie, it's non-numbered. Manny Machado. Yeah, Bichette, Alvarez, Robert. So that'd be Thrill, Andre, and Windy City. Molly, Lance Lynn, Pop Stargell, Yelich, and Bryce Harper. Yeah, there's definitely two different foils, Nate. Let me find one for you. So the foils are... That's a gold foil. You can see it's pretty clearly gold. You got the other, the rainbow foil. Those are your two different foils. These are non-numbered. But you can see them pretty quick when you get your eyes on them. Trout, tops now. Mike Zunino, gold foil. Tom Seaver, David Ortiz, and Nolan Arenado. I don't know. I haven't looked at the numbers, to be honest with you, so I'm not sure. Gold is 1 out of 3. No, 1 out of 3. Rainbow foil 1 out of 2, or 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2. So it's the same. Golds are 1 out of 3. Gold foils and rainbow foils are 1 out of 2. So you should hit 1 foil in every pack. If my math is right. Probably not. Okay, you got a Tony Rendon, tops now. Arcanha, gold foil. Belly, War, Correa, and Aaron Judge. 2 more packs to go. In break number 1, we're doing Bowman Retail Mixer next. Value packs, fatties, and blasters. And then we end the night with Jumbo. I mean, we've hit 2 sub 100 Bowman paper autos. It's not bad. It's Kyle Freeland gold. Alex Cobb foil. Pujols Best, McNeil, and Soto. Last pack of the break. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. I know we're going to lose our followers as we drop each break, but thanks everybody for hanging out, even if you're not in. I appreciate every one of you. It's another Luis Robert tops now. Dave Robertson, gold foil. Stan Musial, Steven Strasburg, and Shohei. Gonna pour ourselves a fresh drink. Let's go through the hits. Machado bat. Baez patch. Sanchez patch. Jumpin' Jack Flaherty. Armentarios auto out of 50. Danny Jansen. Alex Bregman. Michael Conforto. I put my Trent Grisham in the wrong pile. Trent Grisham. Let's friggin' go. Robert Baum. Alright guys, let me clean this up, and what we're gonna do is look at next week. 11-box mixer of all your favorites. Shut the fuck up, Nate. Surprised I put that in one touch. Don't need that bullshit. I'm surprised you put that in a one-touch. You barely put anything in a one-touch, you cheap fuck. All right. Mixer 2, 148. All right, we got some blasters, we got some fatties, some value packs. All right, Jason needs Astros in this one. I'm gonna probably jump back and forth. Oh no, I lost all my value packs. Would have probably jumped back and forth. That's a. Let's see if we can beat. Let's see if we can beat a Robert. Robert Otto. Hey, who said Topps? I mean, we get Jordan's. I haven't. Nate, have I pulled a Jordan auto out of? No, I have. I pulled a Atomic. I pulled an Atomic auto of Jordan out of Bowman. So yeah, there's good stuff in there. I had to. Nate might be the official historian of the breaks. Oh my goodness.
Or my first beer.
Yeah, Jordan Atomic. Yeah, I think it's considered a rookie auto. To be honest with you, I have the picture on my computer, and it's on the newsletter still. I've been keeping the same Bowman. There's a Dominguez spanning the globe. Robert is definitely making the hit list. That will highlight the email this week. Major stickage on these. Major stickage. Vaughn and Davis. Yeah, I think it was in. Man. It probably was in that first break. There's our first Lawson camo. Yeah, hit a Jordan and hit a Dominguez. Yeah, this is Sparty's break. So guys, Sparty, if you're not in this break, just quit watching. Sparty's calling a big one. Sparty, man, I hit a friggin' Luis Robert auto out of Tops. I'm but one man. Let's go. JD bombs. Well, depending on how this break goes, you might need a stimulus check to bounce you out. Yeah, I mean, short prints and Robert. Never gonna hit a Dominguez camo ever. Back. Yo, what up, Stewie? Stewie, did Nate tell you I hit a Robert auto and you had to come into the chat? We got a little color. Purple Brady Singer, Kansas City. Sparty fan Matt. Obligatory Royals color hit. If you're Brady Singer or Jackson Kowar, your cards will be pulled in this break. Hey, we use you and abuse you. Luis Robert out of the silver pack auto. Dan Vogelbach out of 499. Kyle. Yeah, if you have any Canarinos, Nate is a buyer and he overpays. So he is your Huckleberry for any of those sweet, sweet Canarino colors. And if he won't overpay, Stewie, I haven't eaten it yet. And here's what I'm thinking. I was thinking about this. We got a green Dustin May out of 99 for the Dodgers. RCB. And a MJ Melendez auto for Kansas City. Sparty, that's you. Stewie, I'm thinking the charity is going to be the Negro Baseball League Hall of Fame. I think that is what we're going to donate money to. I was thinking about it on the drive home. So today it was like, I heard a podcast and it was like the 100-year anniversary. And for people that you know have no idea what we're talking about, Stewie decided to buy me some super hot peppers. I'm going to take a little break for a second. Some super hot peppers, Carolina Reapers. And we're thinking about like doing like a charity thing. I got to eat hot peppers and then, you know, pulling heat. So I'm going to raise money for charity and then we're going to donate it to the Negro Baseball Hall of Fame in Kansas City. I got to get to a certain amount, and there's a restaurant in front of my business. I think they can cook me up something with the peppers to make something crazy for me to eat. So I might have a professional do it, but I think that's what we're going to do. Sorry. We'll do we'll make up something crazy. Shit. Stu's Baby Fund is a good charity too. I think we've hit him in the Leaf stuff too. I don't think he's been in anything Panini yet. Oh, shit. Well, Betsy, if you see any, keep your eye out for it. If you're in a twin spot trying to get a Keone Cavaco and end up with a, you know, Canarino, got a blue. Jesus Luzardo. Jesus Luzardo. Sparty. Oh, Panini Draft he was in. You're right. I'm talking about like this year's Panini stuff. Like Select or Prism. Betsy, Stu's a Padres fan. So, we're trading horses. Betsy, are you a Gary V guy? Or, I guess, Gary V girl? Stu, we have after this is Topps Top Series 2, Jumbo 2, and then we're done. There's a Robert Chrome. Tried to get a McCutcheon for Tony in the first break and didn't get one. We got a couple short prints. It was okay. If I pull the McCutcheon, I will do the McCutcheon dance. Except I'm only single cupping it. I know. Betsy, that McCutcheon card probably made me an extra $30. Thank you, Tony, who got one spot, and I'm not sure who has the other spot. McCutcheon would get, yeah, I think McCutcheon would get a one-touch. All right, here we go. Houston Astro, Colin Barber. Deems. Jason. Boom. Betsy, all it comes down to is it's cool being cool. All right, we are. So Jason, you've got an auto and a relic so far, so good work. Kevin Lux. Hey Stewie, I appreciate everything you do, man. Stewie, if Betsy was on Twitter, we would get her into our group chat. For sure. I'll send you some stuff. I'll go out this weekend and to wear up my spot. I'll find you something good. Alright, last camo. Yet to pull a Dominguez or Witt. Is this the break? Oh no. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Man, chicken wings sound good too. Chicken Wings sound good. Open the box. Oh. Especially in California, man. I bet you like all public bathrooms are closed. Gavin Lux. There's a Dominguez paper. Oh, that's true. We were up in Payson a couple weeks ago hiking. Payson's about an hour northeast of Phoenix, and literally like every public bathroom was closed in town, and they had like porta-johns set up. I don't know how that makes it better. But my wife had to drop her off at the old porta-john. Do some work, babe. Betsy, we will pause for Betsy bombs. See, Stu, when I got done hiking, I just, went to the bathroom. Because I just went to the bathroom while I was hiking. I'm just going to pull over to the side of the road and let one go with my daughter on my back. 4 miles. But if a 3-year-old can make it, I can make it. Yeah. I go to the bathroom in my backyard all the time. Gotta mark my territory. Can't let the dog get too familiar. We only have one bathroom downstairs. You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, blasters. Let's blast away. Let's do something. Shit. Wander paper. We got a green talent pipeline at a 99. It's a Betsy bomb. Betsy's not here. I'm gonna put that in the hit rundown for Betsy. She makes it back. Second time, his name is nice. Let's say it twice. Logan Ice. Cleveland Biggins. It's your second Logan Ice auto of the evening. Logan Ice. Man, I pulled like, that's like my 4th or 5th Robert auto. We pulled Robert last week. Julio, print line. Ooh. Pulled a Robert last week out of, Select. No, not Select, Prism. I think I pulled one out of Select too. We're gonna be just under 3 hours, I think. Feel fresh, feel great. I'm gonna have cards all night. As soon as I say that, my back's like, no, you can't, old man. It's a young man's game. It's a Nick Madrigal at a $2.99. Obviously, that's for Betsy because she's not here. Nick Madrigal. And my fantasy baseball minor league team. Huge fan of guys that don't strike out. It's a good skill to have. Not striking out, speedy. As soon as Betsy leaves, we start hitting. Here's a Dominguez Chrome. All right, here's a hot take. Dominguez Chrome, the base Chrome card, non-autograph, this card right here. This will be the most graded baseball card of 2020. Do you guys have the card that's graded the most times? Like, is it going to be like what card is that going to be? I'd like to hear your thoughts. This is on-the-fly, impromptu sports talk radio stuff right here. As someone that was a fill-in, another auto, Will Toffee for the Mets. Sparty! Stewie, I mean cards that were produced in 2020. Not the most graded card in 2020, but the most graded card of 2020. 2020 releases Oni. Sparty, are you still awake? The Dominguez Chrome. I don't know what last year was. I mean, let's assume it was. I don't know if it was the Wander. But that's a good question. Also, Sparty, you're alive. Good. Also, how's my audio? Like, how do I sound? I sound like a chotch, but my audio, like the quality of my audio. I don't know if I need to get a microphone. Thanks, Stu. I literally haven't done anything different. Man, this is good social media content too. Robert Paper. Oh, I'm sorry, Stu. It's my deep booming radio guy voice. I don't know how many people in this room have hosted sports talk radio shows on major market radio stations, but I have. Another Dominguez Chrome. Christmas week fill-in guy. And Saturday morning show guy. Later, Nate. Have a good night, man. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Nate, if you hit something luscious, I'll message you before I go to sleep. Jesus Christ. Dropping cards. Holy shit. See you next week, Nate. Hey, we still got 23 people watching, so that's impressive. Nate, just go ahead and leave your TV on for the next 45 minutes or so. Daddy needs the time. Robert Crone. All right, Nate. Have a good night, man. I know I'm late for some of you guys. So West Coast bias opening. We're going to hit some bombs the rest of the night. Bombs after dark. It's a Grayson Rodriguez refractor out of $4.99. Biggins. Betsy! Do you want to see what you hit? I'll let you decide if you want to see. Man, I was tired after 4 hours last week. All right, Betsy, no auto, but we got a green talent pipeline and Madrigal. Wander span the globe. Betsy, have you ever seen Kelly's Heroes? It's an old World War II movie with Clint Eastwood. And it's got Donald Sutherland in it. And Betsy, baby, you gotta have a little bit of faith. Kelly's Heroes, my second favorite war movie of all time. Behind the Dirty Dozen. We got a purple. Purple Tim Kate. Washington, Sparty. Kiefer's dad. Full Metal Jacket and Apocalypse Now. Like, the only reason I like Apocalypse Now, it's too long, but you get the whole Joseph Conrad, Heart of Darkness. I feel smart when I watch it because I know it's a book. Full Metal Jacket, I like the beginning, like the whole boot camp scenes with D'Onofrio, but it's Matthew Modine is the main character. I don't know. He just, like, the second half of the movie just fades. Like R. Lee Emery, the drill sergeant, is really good. Bobby Whitpaper, but I don't know. It kind of loses steam. And those are both Vietnam era movies, and I've never, like, I feel like I've never gravitated toward Vietnam movies over, like, World War II movies. Like, I like Platoon. I mean, I like Rambo 2. It's like two different movies. So the first half is great. And I feel like the second half is just dull. And it's probably because the first half is so great. I don't know. I'm 36, so maybe my opinion might be jaded, and it's weird to hear different people. Like, I'm sure there's people out there that you ask them their favorite war movies, and they say like Three Kings. Oh, Love and Glorious Bastards. Great flick. Nico. But it's just so long that it's tough to make it through. Wow, Betsy. Wow. Last pack of the Bowman mixer. Betsy, if you want to flirt with me, you can flirt with me anytime you want. But if you want to try to make fun of my breaks, it's not going to work. Wow. You kidding me? I pull this girl 2 numbered cards while she's gone. And she's talking shit to me? Holy shit. It's 11:23 Pacific. 19 people are still watching. And Betsy just bombs on me. Betsy, I make love like I open cards. You're usually disappointed. But every now and then I drop some Betsy bombs. Last pack. Here we go. So we got any last pack heat. Negatory Acuna. Alright guys, that was our blaster break. Let's take a look at the hits. Betsy's Robert out of 99. Throw that in the trash. Will Toffee, Logan Ice, Colin Barber, and MJ Melendez. Alright guys. Just a reminder, I'm going to get the next break started. And next week, Mixer and Leaf Valiant player break. These are live on eBay right now. So, get in. You have time. We're going to refill our cocktails, and I'm going to put this on mute real quick. Stewie, I will do auto cards once I get to 1,000. Once I can start monetizing this. Jumbo number 2, guys. Let's rock and roll. But Stewie, you will get the first autograph card. That I promise. I think we need to do shot glasses. I think that would be good. I don't know. I kind of like the blue. I don't think the gold hit as well. All right, here we go, guys. Everybody, good luck. Series 2, Jumbo number 2. The bar has been set. Rod Carew and Johnny Bench. Bar's been set pretty high, guys, so let's see what we can do. Unit, Josh Rojas, a Luis Robert base, and a blue Tony Gwynn. Blues out of 150. So we got a Robert and a blue. Jalen Davis, Curdy, Jake Rogers, and Rizzo. Scott Bids is the big winner on that one, Stu. Robert Base. I always, and like, you know, whenever I watch, like, I don't root for anybody in these breaks, but when anybody spends a lot of money, I kind of root for them to hit. Got a Stroman gold foil. Sorry, Bellinger, Mookie, and Lindor. Yeah, if you're Scott Bids, Stewie, connect with him on the old Twitter machine. So like, I want everybody to hit. I want Betsy to hit Betsy bombs. I want everybody to hit everything. But the dudes that spend a lot of money, I kind of root for them. I mean, obviously because I want them to come back and spend more money. But here we go, Dodgers. Cards be good. 2013 draft, Cody Bellinger. That's non-numbered. Bellinger Jumbo. I mean, a guy like Nate, I always root for, because Nate's a friend. Didi and Romine. George Foster, Sandberg, and Pete Alonso. Yeah, I want everybody to hit. I want to pull motherfucking 101s nonstop, but I can't, man. It's impossible. But a lot of people, like, you guys invest money in me. And, like obviously I can't control what comes out of the packs. Who knows? And, you know, maybe you're paying for me being funny, because I'm not. And I get lucky every now and then. But we all want to have a good time. We all want to hit some monsters. Let's go. Luplow, Scherzer, Tony Rendon, and Bichette. 2030s look good. Like, I think that might be the, I think that's going to be a thing. Also, if any of you guys have ordered cards from Topps and are waiting forever, I am too. I have a 20-box case of the T206s that I'm going to end up doing a player auction. Might just give all the shit away. Who knows? That's a Jonathan Daza short print. So 115. Colorado. Buffin. Random short print. Estudio foil. Sandy Koufax. Charlie Blackmon. And Vlad. Stu, maybe I'll do my 206 Topps 20 boxes and give them away for charity. I'll do them in the I'll do them in our charity giveaway. Do 50 people get a random player? We got an online redemption. Folks, what's the redemption? Topps Reverence autograph patch card. Let's go! San Diego, Scott Bids, let's go! You kidding me? What? What the hell is this? What? Are you kidding me? Holy smokes. Let's go. What is that? Holy shit. Did we just beat the Robert? Let's go. Holy shit. I mean, wow. What's up, Mario? Carlos Blue. Mitch Keller black at a 69, nice. Sutter, Dodgers, Barrios, Bregman. Let's go! Yo, Scott Bids. You hear? Oh, this is good social media content, boys and girls. That's gonna be a which one hits harder. Stu, I got a social media set up for tomorrow. It's gonna be real hot. Let's go. Garrett Cole tops now. Tanner Roark. Foil Trout. Sonny Gray and Acuna. Freaking Tatis. Hey Betsy, I'm just gonna scratch my head there for a second. I'm like the Joey Gallo of card breaks. It's all tanks all the time. Freaking Tatis. Let's go. And our relic, we have a little Giancarlo Stanton. It's a black out of 199 for the Yankees. Will. Nice looking Stanton, all black on black. Canha. Upton. Pedro. Arenado. And Gavin Lux. Gonna have to upgrade San Diego to priority mail. Okay, touch base. The Blake Snell gold and a Nova foil. Reggie. Donnie Baseball and Tatis. Freaking start to the break. Let's go. Hey, shout out to everybody still watching. I know some of you just have, you might have fallen asleep. That's a bomb. We had 2 bombs. And I know it sounds kind of bitchy, but when you pull a bomb that's a redemption, I get like no social media out of it. It's just as like, oh, I can't get anything. McCutchen gold foil, A-Rod, McCutchen, and another Robert 2030. Like I'll post those pictures tomorrow next to each other, and it's just like, what was better? And it's a friggin' redemption card. Like when you pull a Dominguez auto, it's great. When you pull a Dominguez, there's another Robert. You pulled the Dominguez redemption, it's like, oh, cool. Want to see it in your hands. Aaron Judge, home run challenge. Mazzara. Danny Duffy. Red Sox. Bob Gibson. And Cody Bellinger. Alright. I mean, what the hell else are we going to do tonight? Like, do we need to pull a Trout? Alright, I'll make a deal with you guys. If we pull a Trout tonight, everyone that is watching live, I will give something to if we pull a Trout tonight. Like, we're pulling just absolute heat. But if we pull a Trout, I'll give a $10 break credit to anybody watching. If I pull a Trout auto tonight, and we're in the chat, you gotta we'll do like a 1 minute thing. You say something, I'll give everybody $10 break credit. Kluber and the Yankees, only for a Trout. Hold on. Hold on. Clemente, Tanaka, Hilliard, and Chipper Jones. Molina, Chappie, Diaz, and Verlander. Sorry, guys, no Robert in there. Let's pull a Trout. I haven't pulled a Trout since Heritage. I think I've done two. I've done Heritage and Bowman's Best. My only Trouts. Hey, Craig Biggio, that guy's kind of cool. Houston. It's a 115, so standard short print. Andre. Jose Ozuna foil. Jackie Robinson. Stroman. And the Robert. Stu, I'm gonna give this is what I'm gonna do, Stu. I'm gonna give away my 20 boxes of T206. And I got some Project 2020s that are still on the way. And we'll do it all for charity. Why not? We got a Machado Home Run Challenge. Sandy Koufax, Decade's Best. That's at a $2.99. That's a black Decade's Best. Nice Dodger card. Ryan McBroom, the Irish Broom, gold. Lance McCullers, Henry Aaron, the Hawk, Cody Bellinger. Hot Pepper Challenge. I'll give away cards. And we'll raise money for charity. That's what we're going to do. I know there's a lot of you watching, probably on mute. You're not even listening to me. But we're going to raise some money for charity. Let's do that. I get slow near the end because I don't know what's going on. Strasburg blue, unnumbered but still short. Abreu gold. Delano DeShields foil. Eckersley. Bieber Fever. And Tatis. Like we're 3 hours into the night. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. You guys just hanging out, watching me open up baseball cards. Fucking awesome is that? Why not? Strasburg gold foil, Henderson, Freeman, and Vladdy. There we go. That's a nice little guy there. Shane Bieber. Cleveland Indians. That's a sticker auto. Bieber, Cleveland. Betsy! Betsy, are you still here? Shane Bieber, what else can I do for you? Can you at least like acknowledge that? Ian Happ out of 50 for Chicago. And it's Betsy again. Twins, Carew, Severino, and Bregman. Betsy, oh, Jesus Christ. You kidding me? All right. I'm going to give a shout out to that pack that was already open out of a sealed box. Just not sealed at the bottom. You kidding me? Wow, this pack is just jacked up. Look at this. Holy smokes. Did you guys see that? Like, what the fuck is that? All right, well let's go through this. This is gonna be like a little eBay 1 of 1 coming. You kidding me? Got a Wade Boggs. That's a 115, so a regular short print. Nice card for Boston. Urshela. Yo, what up, Hobby Baez? Hey, Betsy, we got you a little 1 of 1. Look at this. Ribbed for your pleasure. Boba Chet. Yeah, the card just got like stuck in the sealer. eBay 1 of 1 bets. Verlander, Story Foil, Trout, Player of the Decade, Trey Turner, and Lindor. That card looks like Howie Kendrick's like all over the card. We got our random relic. Sir, that's not a Trout auto. Trout random inserts don't count, sir. We need Trout ink. Ooh, look at this little San Francisco Giant. Tim Lincecum, 2006 draft. That's a sick little card. Big time, Timmy Jim. Lincecum. Philip Irvin Gold. Foil. Royals, Carew, and Pete Alonso. Could you imagine sending that kind of shit into PSA? I mean, like, yo, grade it, man. What do I get? What do I get for this? Sorting through cards, just see if there's a Robert. Yep. I get slow at the end because I'm not very good at my timing. Got a Kendrick throwback. Brett Phillips, gold foil. JT Realmuto, Abreu, and Acuna. Man, that's funny with people with Panini point cards getting them graded. That's comedy. That's comedy, folks. Last pack. I think we get a little hit skis. We get a little relic out of this. Alright. It's a Houston Astro. Let's not give too much away, but Alex Bregman. Little napkin. Andre. Alex Bregman jersey. Got a Maikel Franco. That's out of 300. That's an advanced stat Franco for the Royals. Andre again. Freddie Freeman foil. Hall of Famer Rod Carew, Roger Clemens, and Gavin Lux. Last box of the night, boys and girls. By boys and girls, I mean Stewie and Betsy. You are my last two. Thank you, everyone, for keeping your video rolling while you went to sleep. I appreciate it. And if you're still here, thank you. It's been a fun night. We're going to break some more stuff next week. We're going to drink some more beer. Let's hit some more bombs. 3 hours into the night. Jim Bunning in the back door. Yaz Bunning. Got another little... Yamaguchi, Mendek, Dubon, and Noyce. Stewie, the best thing that came out of 2020 is me being the best breaker in the entire world. Syndergaard, Eloy, Hunter Harvey, and Brandon Lau. Sometimes you just gotta ride the wave, man. Like, whatever you can do, you do. But not to get all James Earl Jones on you guys, but, you know, Betsy, you're in Iowa. Stewie, you're in San Diego. Baseball brings us all together. Baseball cards bring us all together. Baguio. Bench. Kyle Lewis. Christian Yelich. Baseball cards bring us together. Because we all want to watch baseball, and we can't watch. Stewie, you're in California, though. Stewie, are you in California? I thought you were in San Diego. Oh, no, you're in Northern California. I meant more you're a San Diego fan. That's a pretty sweet patch for the Colorado Rockies. Charlie Blackmon. Buffin. That's kind of a cool one. Rockies 25. NorCal, I'm sorry. Lamont Wade Jr. Padres team card. Giants, Snell, and Mookie. Betsy, are you a big Iowa fan? Chris Davis gold. Herrera foil. Necro, Carlton Fisk, and Juan Soto. My wife teaches at a high school in Arizona, and the quarterback at Iowa State, Brock Purdy, is from her high school. So we saw him play in high school. Holy shit, Betsy just ripping on me the entire time. I literally have pulled heat all fucking night, and I'm getting ripped on. Like, what's happening here? Juan Soto, Martin Perez, Trout, Stat, Canseco, and Aaron Judge. Jose Canseco bought TVs from my day job, so that's pretty cool. I'm the only one, like, assault. This is assault. I try to entertain the people. I pull more heat per capita than any breaker in the world. And Betsy still rips on me. Let's go Minnesota Twins. Little Byron Buxton on card. JCP. Let's go. That's a little sneaker. Nice auto. Minnesota JCP. Nice. I like it. We got a Reds team card blue out of 50. Jay Russ. Brantley, Marichal, Ozzie Smith, and Javi Baez. So, Stu, when I was in college, I wrote for the paper at ASU. I was a sports writer. And I did a story on Pedroia and Stephen Drew playing against each other. That they were like the two best college players that I watched at the same time. And I haven't been to a college game in a while, and the last time I went, I shit you not, was to watch Mark Appel pitch. It was for Stanford, I want to say. Alvarez and Alonso, tops now. David Bednar, Trout, Realmuto, and Arenado. I wanted to watch Appel because he was the next big thing. And obviously he kind of fizzled out, but I saw Pedroia and Stephen Drew. Got a Harmon Killebrew short print from Minnesota. JCP. It's a 115. It's a standard short print. Stephen Drew is at Florida State. We got Mookie Betts, Matt Olson, and Chris Bryant. Betsy, I run an electronics store called Best Deal in Town in Arizona. Sell TVs and computers. I manage that operation. So I'm in sales. Yeah, don't bring U of A bullshit to my house, Stu. U of A is trash, and we trash it every instance it's possible. We got for the Chicago Cubs, Betsy Schwarber. Stewie, I did. I went to school for journalism. I ended up in sales, much like many journalists. Kyle Schwarber. And for the first time in the night, I dropped any sort of signal. Schwarber. Al Kaline. New York State of Mind Gold. Jed Lowry Foil. Brooks Robinson, Bo Jackson, and Bryce Harper. Shout out to my internet for randomly getting bad at 12:06 in the morning. Two packs to go in the night. I'm not going to worry about it. We got a David Price, Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Yeah, I can't control what the wife's doing upstairs, Stu. Tom Murphy, Mike Trout, Belly, and Shohei. One pack to go, guys. Hey, for everybody that's still hanging out, thanks for hanging out. If you just left your computer on, I appreciate that too. We're going to be doing more stuff next week. Then we're going to take a week off. Hopefully my top stuff comes in and I can give some money to charity. Stu, I'm going to make a thing out of it. We got a Javi Baez home run challenge. Isaiah Kiner Falafel, gold. D. Scalafini. Steve Carlton, Jim Wright. And the best player in baseball, Mike Trout. Let's do a little hit breakdown. Tony, player break is next week. Tony, thanks for being awake, by the way. Schwarber, jersey. Byron Buxton, auto. Charlie Blackmon. Alex Bregman. Tim Lincecum. Biebs. Stan. Absolute freaking monster. Fernando Tatis. Are you kidding me? Did we pull this earlier? Cody Bellinger draft. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Have a great week. Kick some ass.